Was Selena caught on a date with Niall Horan?
Miley bears it all again, and BFF's Ariana Grande?
And one of the biggest couples in Hollywood are finally hitched.
Yes, we've got all of that and a whole lot more on today's Rundown.
Ursty is back here on the Daily Hollywood Rundown.
Guys.
Misty and Aaron, of course. It's Thursday. Happy Thursday. We have a very special guest coming at the end of the show, and I just wanted to say to Aaron I loved her. Yes. In the intro.
I'm so excited about this, but we have to get caught up on the wedding bells that are happening in Hollywood.
Surprise!
Yay.
Brangelina got hitched.
Finally!
After 10 years together and 6 children, Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, they have finally tied the knot.
I want the details.
In a very small private ceremony in France at a chateau that they own called Chateau Miraval,
No big
of course.
deal.
It's a vineyard, so they got married in a small chapel in the chateau last weekend. Can you believe they kept it a secret for 7 whole days? They got married on Saturday, August 23rd.
I bet you it was just like them and the kids and nobody else. That's why nobody knew about it.
Yeah, they do say that it was family and friends, super small of course, and it was a family affair, no shock there, because we know that the kids were a big reason that they actually decided to get married. The kids really wanted them to.
Yeah.
So Pax and Maddox actually walked Angie down the aisle, her 2 oldest sons, really sweet.
my gosh.
Exactly, and then Zahara and Vivian were flower girls.
How cute.
And then the 2 youngest were ring bearers, so adorable. That would be Knox and Shiloh, of course.
Ugh, I'm so happy for them. Congratulations, you
I know.
guys.
I want to know what she wore. Like, there's no details yet, but what do you think Angelina would wear on her wedding day?
I bet it's something very simple. I would say like something like cream silk, very simple.
Probably strapless, yeah, very
Strapless.
simple, no beading or anything crazy like that
Yeah.
at all. And apparently Brad went right back to work after the wedding. He was seen at a press opportunity for his new movie Fury on Thursday, August 28th, with a new ring on his ring finger, simple gold band.
I expect nothing less.
No, his
than
first
just
appearance as a married
normal.
man.
Yeah, but I would take a honeymoon. What's up with that?
Oh, so apparently the family, they're all gonna go on a little honeymoon together. Of course they
I
would.
love this.
Yeah, all of them are gonna go to Nice, France for a little vacay before Brad and Angie start filming another movie together.
I love this story.
Speaking of love and marriage.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know where to begin with this story. Let's just start at the beginning. Selena Gomez was spotted having dinner with, drumroll, Niall Horan from One Direction.
This isn't the first time.
No, there's been all these rumors of them dating for over a year now. But sources are saying that they are still just friends and that
Yes.
they were at this dinner together with friends. One of the photogs on the scene said that actually Justin Bieber was there
On their date?
on this. Supposedly was a group date. So
Oh.
I don't know if it really was a date or not. Who knows really? But speaking of Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez, they are back together, I guess, because he posted a photo on Instagram and he left it up this
Yeah,
time
he
for the
left it
first
up.
time in months.
Progress.
Yeah, so maybe they are moving along in their relationship. A lot of people are speculating that Selena, is on a plane with him right now on their way to Canada because
Right.
he posted this photo right before he posted the photo of he and Selena together. But they're wearing different outfits in both, and he's wearing a different outfit in both
Okay.
shots, so I don't really know if they're correlated or not. But at least he's keeping the photo up. Props to you for doing
I mean,
that.
we do know that he's going home because I remember last week he posted something about like excited to see his dad and his brother and sister. So I think she might go with him.
Yeah, we'll be stalking their Instagram pages to let you guys know what happens.
Speaking of Instagram, what's Miley doing?
She is bearing it all on her Instagram page. No shocker there.
Nope.
But this time we're seeing some photos of her spread from V Magazine,
Ooh.
where she is basically naked. She's laying on a bed of stuffed animals, which that's Miley.
That
being
just reminds me of the
Miley.
VMAs from last year with her huge stuffed animal backup dancers.
She has a thing for those. This photo was taken by Karl Lagerfeld. She hashtagged it with #Rebel Issue. Not
Yeah.
sure what that's
It's the
gonna
Rebel
mean.
issue for V Magazine.
I wonder what's gonna have in it.
Ooh.
We also saw what we think is the cover of V Magazine, and she's wearing this like baby blue furry bikini.
Like cut out. It's like a carpet.
I actually kind of think it's
I
cool.
love it. And what I noticed in both of these pictures is how gorgeous her makeup
Mm-hmm.
looks. I thought she looked so beautiful, and I actually loved this like blue carpet bikini.
I did too. So speaking of Miley, we're gonna move on because she is now like besties with Ariana Grande. Would you have ever shipped those two together?
I wouldn't have, but I can totally see them being friends. I think because Ari has a secret naughty side.
Yeah, I think she's a little bit quirky and kooky, so
is
is Miley.
Miley.
So I think it works. The two of them were seen at the VMAs, and Miley gave her a smooch on the cheek. So
Yeah.
they're clearly friends, but Ariana posted this to her Instagram. Apparently, Miley sent her flowers to congratulate her for winning her first Moomin.
That's so cool.
And she captioned it with, "A special baby love sent me flowers at Miley Cyrus. You are the cutest angel pie in the world."
That is so thoughtful of a friend to do that. Props to you, Miley. It seems like she's totally turned a new leaf with the homeless guy going on stage for her and putting that whole message out there. This is so cool.
I think she's definitely going to still push the envelope, but I think that she's going to show the world that she's not just some crazy person.
Take me seriously too.
She's a human being. So Ariana Grande really quickly performed last night on the elimination show of America's Got Talent, and she did a great job. Take a look.
She broke free.
She broke free. You know what? She seems a little bit tired, like her vocals. Like,
Well,
she's
yeah.
been doing so many performances, but I love seeing her. I think she's getting better and better every time I see her
I do think her
perform.
dance moves have improved. She's
They
getting
have.
more committal in the moves.
She
Like,
is.
They're sharper.
She is. I'm such a big fan. Okay, friends, usually it's Throwback Thursday time, but today we have a special guest, our friend Marie Digby, who is hanging out with us today, and she is gonna fill us in on some music stuff, but she also has an EP coming out called Chimera that you do not want to miss. It's actually out right now. You can get it right now. It's so good.
But first,
Yes.
we're gonna get Marie's thoughts and feelings about Usher and Nicki Minaj's new music video for She Came to Give It to You. It's sort of like an underground disco, but then things aren't going right. What were your initial thoughts?
I thought it was hot.
Yeah,
Anytime you see
sexy.
Usher like grinding, you
And
want
he
to
was
get in on
sweaty,
that.
So it was like literally hot too.
Dripping,
He was.
dripping sweat. Yeah.
What do you think of his dance moves?
I mean, no one can really touch Usher when it comes to
No.
dance, right? I mean, Chris Brown's kind of like
Close.
but no one does it like Usher. And Nicki Minaj looks hot. Pharrell
she
makes
did.
a cameo in it as like the creepster in the background.
Yeah.
The
creepster producer.
Like an underground club. It's like
Yeah.
a club that you looks like a normal storefront, and then you go down and it's
underground
like this
disco,
underground
which
disco.
I thought was cool. But
Yeah.
but things aren't right. Like the guy's eyeballs
Or
droop
leaking
down.
and the skull face.
skeleton.
So what's that about?
I
Like
don't
I didn't
know.
understand that concept.
I think they're just trying to keep it scary or freaky.
I think they're like, hey, have a
Freaky.
lot to drink to the point where you can't recognize anything.
Oh yeah, and with him like bending
That
over.
dance move.
Oh,
Right?
total Matrix move.
But what did you think of the song? Do you like it?
I like the song. I actually kind of like Usher a little bit better when he's really raunchy. And this is like, you know, just groovy, right? She can't give it to you, but I like him. I like him really dirty. So,
Okay.
But I can groove to this song.
Yeah, well, let's transition a little bit to talk about your music because you have some really cool stuff out right now and coming out in your future, a couple music videos. Let's talk about it.
So I have a brand new EP out called Chimera, and it's sort of inspired by the mythological creature, which is a lion, a goat, and a snake. And
I knew it.
Oh, did you know that?
It says mythological on
I
it.
googled
Yeah.
it. I was like, what is a chimera?
Fire-breathing creature. It's it was perfect because this is my first time doing an EP without a record label.
Gotcha.
And so I could really do whatever I wanted. I could be provocative, I could be powerful, and there was no one to say no.
Right.
So so there are 3 songs on it, and they're called Vanish, Diamond Eyes, and Kings and Queens.
Now you know how Beyonce feels.
Yeah.
She's all independent too, doing
Yeah.
whatever she wants.
So
And it's working.
everybody can see, you have one music video out right now. It's called Vanish in the Air, right?
On your YouTube channel.
It's on your YouTube
On my
channel,
YouTube.
so everybody can go there now and see it. It's super cool, mythological there as well. But you have a couple other
A
songs.
lot of Asian-inspired dancing.
Yeah,
in
the
it.
earrings, the whole thing.
got it.
It's very awesome. And also you have a couple more music videos coming out.
Yes.
And you do a lot on your YouTube channel.
I've been around for a long time. I feel like I'm ancient history. I'm like, I should be in a museum. In like, yeah, no, historical
That's a
YouTube.
good thing. That's a good thing.
I've been around for a while. There was no monetizing when I came out. It was like Wild Wild West of YouTube days. But yeah, I'm still on there making videos. YouTube.com Marie Digby.
Yay.
And it was spelled like Marie. So
Marie, but don't get it twisted. Marie. It's
Just don't call me Mario. I get that.
Right.
I often get that. Thank you guys.
Thanks for giving us your expert opinion.
I tried.
You did.
awesome.
Thank you so much for being here.
you,
Marie
guys.
Digby, you guys have to check out her YouTube channel if you haven't already. That is a must. And thanks so much for coming.
Thank you for having
Hug.
me.
Group hug. Karen,
Group
get
hug.
in.
I'll get in.
Thanks so much for hanging out with us on DHR. Before you go, I personally would love to know, do you think that Selena's dating Niall, or is she dating Justin, or are they all three dating and having a threesome?
Oh my gosh, Misty. Let us know what you guys think about that scenario in the comment section below. Tomorrow we'll be picking a new Clevverette.
Yes, we will.
So stay tuned for that. Aaron Robinson with Misty Kingma.
Bye,
We'll see you
guys.
later.
And you can click the box right there to check out yesterday's daily Hollywood rundown with all the latest gossip and hottest news. Oh my gosh, give it a click. And don't forget to subscribe.